Okay, good evening, good day, everybody. 9:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1/7/2020. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at the stock market real fast. A lot of it's going down. Yep. Some things are going up. Oil, gold. Yeah, gold's going up. Doing very well actually over the last month. But the main thing is, with the strike by Iran back at the U.S. with the tit-for-tat crap, you got this going on. What's going on in the crypto market? Let's take a look. BTC at 83.45 over the last 24 hours, up 5.34%. Down in the last hour, but this is not related to what's going on there. This is just some selling going on. You have to take a look at what's going on in the market as a whole. The whole is $216 billion, up about $17 billion in the last 48 hours. 24-hour volume at 24. So we're doing very good for the daily at 24 billion. So we'll have to see what goes on now. Typically this year, you get the rises in the price and get a good bump up, and then you get the selling. We'll have to wait and see if this is the beginning of that. People getting the profits. But you'll have to just watch it and see. Exciting to watch. Okay, now some of the news you've got. Bitcoin hits 2020 high above 8,400 after Iranian missile attack. Just the opposite of the stock market. Then, Ripple-backed Bitso reveals exponential growth of crypto-powered remittances. When you look at Bitso and what they're doing in Mexico, you've got, with Ripple's stuff and MoneyGram, they are processing a good amount. And they're up in the whole, I should say. They are processing 2.5% of the transactions flowing from the U.S. to Mexico, one of the largest remittance corridors in the world. So in 2018, Mexico received over 35 billion in remittances from migrant workers sending money home to loved ones. So Ripple's doing really good with MoneyGram. Very good. So when you say it's firing on all cylinders, yes it is. So got that. Blockchain vendor R3 scores its second patent of the week. Enterprise software vendor R3 has won a patent for the blockchain-based record system designed to make corporate information sharing more efficient. I was at the CES until just a little while ago. Came back. Just got back. Man, I'll tell you one thing. The things that stuck out to me at the CES, not the blockchain phones. Cool that the Bobs are out there. I'll talk to you about Bob in a second. But what Samsung released, and you'll hear more about it, with their neon virtual people. You will not believe it when you see it. It is amazing when they take and they have the people that basically, I'll give you an example. In China, they use virtual people sometimes. One, I think, does it for the news, and you watch the mouth, and the mouth doesn't really look real. It's just not really good, doing well. Okay. These are perfect, and the thing about them, they're AI style, and they learn, and they have emotions. They have a separate personality. Scary, it really is when you see it. So realistic. You have a person living, but it's not a person. Oh boy. Oh boy. You got that. And one of the best TVs. Yep, I'll have a feature on that. The micro LED. I'm a big OLED fan, and this laptop right here has OLED. Okay, it's a very good laptop with beautiful colors because of the OLED. OLED has the deepest blacks. But also has burn-in problems over time. And this new micro LED, the one that they have coming out, is a gorgeous piece, which I'll feature in another video. The creation of Bob for the blockchain phones. The more Bobs you have, the more the network grows. Let me just show you this real fast. basically what it has. The modular is set up in this. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'll link this down below for you to watch if you want to watch it. But it's a modular piece that you can, basically they're saying that they'll have instructions for you for 3D printing to print out new stuff. And it has a switching from the blockchain decentralized to the normal using the new Android system. SBI holders GMO internet set to mine Bitcoin at a 300 MW facility in Texas. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire. The Coinbase Pro app now available on the Android with 50 trading pairs for the Coinbase Pro app. Oh, Hex. What's going on with Hex? Almost 7 million withdrawn and emptied out accounts for the Origin accounts. So I am not going to say, because you just don't know what the hell is going on with this. But Richard Hart criticized the so-called Satoshi Nakamoto, Craig Wright, at one of the conferences Craig was at, and really ripped him apart. And now, what are you doing, Richard Hart? What's going on here? You just can't explain what's going on here. The typical thing that they did for having a bomb-blasted announcement on Hex and how great it was and all that, and it looked like a scam right off the bat, but he claimed it wasn't, even though it looked like it. We'll wait and see. SEC highlights 2020 crypto priorities for its examination office. When you look at this, they're trying to make it easier, and the piece here, I'll link this down below too, is a PDF you can read, the 2020 examination priorities for the Office of Compliance Inspections and Examinations. The calm before the storm, that's what this is. Apollo is rebranding, along with a new website, CEX, DEX, Black Mode, Bitcoin, Egypt meeting Monday next week. You got a ton of stuff coming for Apollo, so it is the calm before the storm. I just want to say one thing. When you look over at the tabs up here, I have saved this one here, the press release for the ADF group partnering with Apollo. Historic. This press release with the ADF group announcing their partnership with Apollo has resulted in the Lesotho MOU. And with that piece there, when you look up here, another saved piece. Yes, it is. Let's take a look.
An MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, has been established between Apollo and the Lesotho government to begin the design and development of solutions for a number of government systems and initiatives. This MOU is a historic achievement for the advancement of blockchain technology, making Apollo one of the first cryptocurrencies to achieve an MOU of this level with the government of a nation. Additionally, Apollo will be setting up exchanges and physical headquarters within the nation of Lesotho. These solutions can then be implemented into any nation, with Lesotho well established as a launchpad for the rest of Africa.
Apollonauts, are you ready?
Dun 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 dun. Are you ready? Black Mode, DEX, Candlestick, Order Banks, locked and loaded. They're working steadily on this. They took a break for the holidays. They'll be coming back to take care of business, to lock and load with a new release soon. One of the 7 coins to watch in 2020 in this piece. I'll play it again tomorrow. I play that a lot. But they basically said it's big what Apollo's doing with the ADF group. Big. Yes, it is. Along with signing George, big, CTO with Huawei Technologies as blockchain security advisor, big. Huawei Malaysia tweeted it out. Mr. George CTO is an international speaker on ICT. He recently stated he is glad to be part of the Huawei ecosystem and make Apollo currency a more secure and trusted solution. Big things are coming for Apollo. I just mentioned all the things. Steve has it right up there. Take a look. A lot of new products coming. 9 new products coming. So much happening. I mean, it's just the calm before the storm. The all-in-one digital currency, doing about 1.5 million a day in anticipation, is starting to raise its awareness in the world. Egypt is going to do it. If they sign Egypt, look out. Apollo FinTech is a new name for the Apollo Foundation. And with their rebranding and everything they're doing for government programs that you'll see, Steve was mentioning in my past video, all that stuff. It's all coming, dates to be released. So just get ready. All I can say is lock and load if you can, because, my God, it's coming. Oh, also at the CES, take a look at this. Foldable laptop. Yep. You betcha. And Intel put that one out. Dell has one too. Intel's is bigger. And it's pretty cool that they have these, including a Bluetooth keyboard that slides in between the 2 screens to carry. Okay, when you look at the Apollo exchanges, LA Token is not on this list, okay, because it's not doing much of volume. Digifinex was not doing that much volume for a long time because its price was a bit higher than Bitmart. But now, Digifinex has fired up. And when you look at it, Bitmart was doing all the business. Now you've got Digifinex doing more business. 897. This is just from a day ago, but it shows you what's going on. Digifinex is fired up, along with Bitmart. Those two are cooking. System Coin is doing a little bit. Then LA Token is doing nothing. Folks, if you have LA Token, use them. They're out there for Apollo. That's what's out there. And it's, if you go to the website and download the wallet, you're going to see everything you need to see of what the all-in-one is. And my God, all I can say is that a lot of big things are coming, and I can't wait. So everybody, hopefully this thing in Iran and in Iraq and the United States doesn't blow up into anything stupid. But it's basically just going to watch it. In the meantime, market's doing better. Gold's doing good. We just got to understand what's happening. There's an all-in-one in the world called Apollo. It's about to do everything under the sun in 1 month. You have Egypt in the mix. You have ADF partnered with Apollo in Africa. Lesotho. New website. Rebranding. A CEX tied to the African currencies, so the people in Africa can buy through that CEX. And it's a worldwide CEX. That's all coming for Apollo. The all-in-one. Can I say lock and load? I'll say it.